A Phoenix pastor and his church have been indicted on felony charges in what state prosecutors allege is one of the largest fraud cases to date in the sober living home scandal. 12 News journalist Bram Resnick has details on the alleged $60 million fraud scheme and what the pastor's lawyer is saying. Bram?
At Tram, and all 20 people were indicted. They're tied to the alleged scheme involving billing for mental health and substance abuse treatment for clients who are either dead or in jail. The 26-page indictment alleges that Happy House Behavioral Health was paid over $60 million by the Arizona Healthcare Cost Containment System, known as Access, by billing for clients.
Oh no, I gotta stop it right there, family. I gotta stop it right there. Did you just hear what they said? They said $60 million. $60 million? Like, I'm familiar with this scheme because actually you're supposed to be helping people. I think you're supposed to be helping like alcoholics and stuff. It's like sober living and stuff like that. But the thing is, wow, the love of money, the love of money, the love of money. And like I tell you before, it's from not, when you start making money, your God, I think you'll never ever have enough. But wow, $60 million. $60 million in a year they received from the state. And this is just one state. And this is just one company. How many other companies have done this? And they said some of the people, from what I understand, some of the people have been deceased. Some of the people's in jail. So they just don't care. They just billing. Somebody's really greedy and somebody's really getting broke out. They just billing, family. This is a program that's supposed to help people. This is a program people, man, when we talk about working out for people's, say they, like, I feel like casinos, they know people gambling. I feel like gambling is just as bad as like drugs and alcohol because I've seen people on each one of those. I've seen people on gambling, I've seen people on alcohol, and I've seen them on drugs. It's nothing different. They all do the same. They just have it just, maybe people respect gambling more, but you still up all night, you still lose your money, you still lose your relationship, you lose everything. So what's the difference? It's still the same setup, but $60 million to a church, like, man, what are you doing with all that money? And from what I understand, they sent over $2 million over to Africa. Wired $2 million. And that's probably what did it right there. They're probably like, hold on, $2 million to Africa? What's going on with this? And that's what probably gave up the red lights and stuff like that. Because from what I'm understanding, the church mostly helps like South Africans or something like that, people that came over to the United States. And so they was like just billing and billing and billing and billing and billing, man. And shoot, we made a lot of millionaires over the last, I think Obama passed that law maybe in 2008, something like that, 2009 for sober living houses. So there's some people that's been living well for probably the last 15, 17 years, living really well off the backs of other people. I've personally known people, personally seen people do it. It got so bad to where people was going on social media talking about, oh, I own a sober living house. Just can't keep their mouth shut, just showing their wealth, just spending. I got this house, I got that house. Bro, you're about to be under investigation. But yeah, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. Let's finish seeing what's going on with this. Let me finish, man. I just had to cut in that minute, man. Hey, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I make videos all the time.
Who were, quote, deceased, incarcerated, or hospitalized. Money laundering charges allege that Happy House paid $5 million in July 2023 to Hope of Life International Church in Northwest Phoenix. The church, a haven for East African migrants, later wired $2 million to an entity in Rwanda. Now, Happy House's offices are in a lease building on the church grounds. The lawyer for the church pastor says he knew nothing about the alleged fraud.
Gotta stop it again. I gotta stop it again. So he said he knew nothing about the alleged fraud. That church, they rented offices in that church. So you telling me for $5 million, $5 million, they gave you $5 million That's how much you charge them to rent out them offices. And you telling me you don't know nothing about what's cracking? You don't know nothing about what's going on? Hey, I had no idea. This is the church over here, and these are the offices. I rented those people those offices. Okay, cool. Even at the high, $20,000 a month. That's a high. $5 million, bro. You rented them those offices for about $350,000 a month. So you getting broke off like that and you don't know nothing? You don't know nothing what's cracking? You have no idea that they're defrauding. They cutting you these checks and you just like, oh wow, thank you, man. 350,000. Oh wow. Again this month? Wow. You guys are doing extraordinary over there in those offices. You never thought about, and then you like, oh shit. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. Here's the lease. I leased them the offices. Whatever they did over there, it has nothing to do with me. But I'm gonna tell you what do got something to do with me. That $5 million you about to give me. Give me that $5 million for leasing those offices and do whatever you want. So they could have had. I guess you can go probably over there and get you a gambling house. You could probably get a trap house. You could probably get everything. You give him that money, but he said he don't know nothing. He like, I don't know nothing, and I'm getting me a lawyer. And that lawyer's got a mouthpiece because he's talking like, man, my client don't know nothing. Let's get back to it though, fam. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Wipe your feet before you come in here. Hit that like button. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to my channel. Hey, man, it's a million other channels on YouTube, but you're here. I appreciate you. I'm going to tell you thank you every time. I'm going to keep on putting up good content, and I'm get better and better and better because I got over 1,000 videos now. Hey, but hit that like button. I'm trying to get monetized. I got 1,000 videos not monetized. Talking about a grind, man. Sometimes you don't know when it's coming, man. That's crazy, but I'm with it. I like doing this.
Just because he rented his property out, he's now being indicted on 4 different counts of fraud and abuse when he actually had nothing to do with this case. So what the Attorney General's office is trying to do is they're trying to deflect blame from their own incompetence of allowing this fraud to take place in over less than a year.
The indictment alleges the sober living fraud began in August of 2022. Democratic Attorney General Chris Mays took office several months later in January 2023, then initiated a crackdown on what had become widespread fraud. The main victims, Indigenous men and women who never got the treatment that the state paid for. Now, according to the Attorney General's office, the
Gotta cut in again. Hey, let me show you this building real quick. All right, so here's the building right here. This is the parking lot. This is stuff behind it. This is not the building. Just this building right here. Made $5 million. $5 million for renting out. Maybe the sanctuary might be right here, and maybe these are offices. $5 million, man. I need to find these people. If real estate, commercial real estate is going for this much, I'd be rich in 1 year. But yeah, and then they said the people never ever even received nothing. So they never even got nothing. Like, dude, you could at least see right here in this parking lot, you could have just put like tables all the way across here and just fed. See this whole neighborhood? You could have fed everybody in that neighborhood. You could have spent $50,000 of that and had a barbecue for everybody. You could be giving out food every day, man. Come on, man. They don't get no services. You're that greedy where you don't get no service, and you telling me this little building right here, which some of it's gonna be the sanctuary, but the offices, you telling me that you made $5 million in 1 year for renting out this little bitty part of the building, and you saying that you wasn't part of a fraudulent scheme? Come on, man. Come on, bro. But see what you did, you got too greedy. You should have put, like I said, you should have put some tables. See right here in this parking lot? It should have been full of tables at least 3 times a week. It's enough homeless people in this neighborhood. Man, bring them and feed them. You should have spent at least $50,000 of that dollars every month just feeding people. But nah, you wanted it all for yourself. There's no telling how your house looked. Your house probably raw. Your payment on your house is probably $200,000 a month. But that's okay. But yeah, you could have just put some tables out here. You didn't give those people no services. Come on, bro. Come on, for real, man. You could have. Hey, $5 million, you could have bought a cargo van and 5 days a week filled it up with food, just bologna sandwiches and stuff. Paid people $20 an hour to make bologna sandwiches and put 5 people in the bag and just pass out that stuff. Come on, but just not to give nothing. Seriously. But check this out, family. hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you know of a situation like this in your city, because it's in every city, man, make sure you tap in the comment, man, hit like, comment, subscribe, man, and check this out, man. Like I said, family, sometimes you don't have to be just stupid greedy, just to help your karma, man. You can balance it off for some help. Don't just, man, these people in need, you're not giving them nothing. You're not giving them nothing. You just collecting. Man, it's some greedy people in this world, but that's okay. That's okay, because they have to deal with themselves, and when the end of the day, they gotta look at themselves in the mirror. Hey, family, but I appreciate you, man. Have a great day, man. Hit that like button. Like I said, we got t-shirts for sale. Go to YuddyGangTV.com. Put that promo in, Yuddy, YUDDY, or put in Keith, UNCIF. And put that UNCIF, and put that code in, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, but focus on you, family. Remember, nobody can love you like you can love yourself. Hey, man, walk to live, man. I'm trying to put up walk to live, little snippets every day when I walk. We need to walk every day. We need to love ourselves, family. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. If it's one person in here, thank you, that one person. Hey, if a million get in here, thank you for that million. Hey, I'll see you guys later on the next one. I really appreciate you guys.